Hey there, Investing Iguanas. Iggy here, and boy do I have a juicy story for you today. The Investing Iguana is featured and ranked 8th in the 2023 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers, with a total of 460,000 reads. In this video, we're going to dive into Cromwell E-Reit's recent property flip that earned them a cool 7.2 million euros. That's right, you heard me, 7.2 million euros. It's like finding a rare comic book in your attic and selling it for a fortune. I'll break down what this means for Cromwell E-Reit's portfolio and what their manager has up their sleeve. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Imagine this scenario. Cromwell E-Reit, a well-known real estate investment trust, has recently made a significant move in the property market. They have successfully sold two of their properties, one located in the beautiful country of Finland and the other nestled in the rich cultural landscape of Italy. The total transaction amounted to an impressive 7.2 million euros. This situation could be likened to discovering that your old comic book collection, gathering dust in the attic, is actually worth a small fortune. The property sale wasn't just a routine transaction. It was a strategic move that demonstrated the value of smart investing and property management. The properties were sold for 2.1% more than their original valuation. This is a testament to Cromwell E-Reit's ability to enhance the value of their assets over time. It's akin to buying a piece of art, taking great care of it, and then selling it for more than the purchase price due to its increased value. This deal is a perfect example of the exciting opportunities that exist in the real estate market, particularly within the realm of REITs. It highlights the potential for significant returns on investment, especially when properties are managed effectively and sold at the right time. So, for those considering venturing into the world of real estate investment trusts, Cromwell E-Reit's recent success could serve as a valuable case study. Consider the following scenario. Cromwell E-Reit, a prominent real estate investment trust, has recently made a noteworthy transaction in the property market. They have successfully divested two of their properties, one situated in the picturesque landscapes of Finland and the other in the culturally rich environs of Italy. The cumulative value of this transaction was a remarkable 7.2 million euros. This could be compared to the unexpected joy of discovering that an old comic book collection, long forgotten in the attic, is actually worth a considerable sum. This sale of properties wasn't just an ordinary transaction. It was a strategic maneuver that showcased the importance of intelligent investing and effective property management. The properties were sold for a price that was 2.1% higher than their initial valuation. This speaks volumes about Cromwell E-Reit's capability to augment the value of their assets over time. It's similar to the process of acquiring a piece of art, preserving it with utmost care, and then selling it at a price higher than the purchase cost due to its appreciated value. This transaction serves as an exemplary instance of the thrilling opportunities that the real estate market, particularly the sector of REITs, has to offer. It underscores the potential for substantial returns on investment, especially when properties are managed efficiently and sold at an opportune moment. But that's not all. This sale signifies a strategic shift in Cromwell E-Reit's investment focus. They are now concentrating more on logistics and light industrial properties, which currently constitute 53.2% of their portfolio. This is a significant move, akin to the decision to finally declutter your garage to make room for that exciting new project you've been planning. This shift in focus is a strategic decision that reflects the changing dynamics of the real estate market. Logistics and light industrial properties are becoming increasingly important in the current economic climate, driven by the growth of e-commerce and the need for efficient supply chain solutions. By focusing on these types of properties, Cromwell E-Reit is positioning itself to take advantage of these trends and generate strong returns for its investors. Moreover, this move also demonstrates Cromwell E-Reit's ability to adapt and evolve in response to market trends. Just as you would clear out your garage to make space for a new project, Cromwell E-Reit is optimizing its portfolio to ensure it remains relevant and profitable in the ever-changing real estate landscape. In essence, Cromwell E-Reit's recent actions provide a fascinating insight into the strategic decisions that real estate investment trusts make to maximize their returns. It's a dynamic process that requires foresight, adaptability, and a keen understanding of market trends. Let's delve deeper into the specifics of the properties that Cromwell E-Reit sold. The first property to discuss is the Grandinkulma property, located in Finland. This property enjoys a strategic location, being just a stone's throw away from the Helsinki-Vantaa airport. This proximity to a major transportation hub enhances its value and appeal. The Grandinkulma property boasts an expansive area of 6,191.4 square meters. To put this into perspective, imagine having your own personal football field. This vast expanse offers immense potential for development and utilization, making it a valuable asset in Cromwell E-Reit's portfolio. The property was sold to a local real estate developer for €5.4 million. While this figure is slightly less than its original valuation of €5.6 million, it's important to remember that in the world of real estate, flexibility is key. Sometimes, securing a deal and ensuring liquidity can be more beneficial than holding out for a higher price. This is especially true in a dynamic market where property values can fluctuate. In essence, the sale of the Grandinkulma property demonstrates Cromwell E-Reit's strategic approach to property management. By recognizing the right time to sell and being willing to negotiate on price, they were able to successfully divest this property and focus on other promising opportunities in their portfolio. Moving on, let's discuss the Padova property in Italy. This property is unique as it comprises 3 buildings that were previously utilized as barracks by the Italian military. This gives the property a rich historical context and a distinctive character, making it a unique asset in Cromwell E-Reit's portfolio. The sale of this property was a significant achievement for Cromwell E-Reit. They managed to sell it for €1.8 million, which is notably higher than its initial valuation of €1.45 million. This is a clear demonstration of Cromwell E-Reit's ability to identify undervalued assets, invest in them, and then sell them at a profit. It's akin to the thrill of discovering a rare Pokémon card in your old collection and then selling it for a profit. This successful transaction also underscores the potential of investing in properties with unique characteristics or historical significance. Such properties can often be undervalued in the market, providing savvy investors with the opportunity to purchase them at a lower cost, enhance their value, and then sell them at a profit. The manager of Cromwell E-Reit has shared some insightful perspectives on their strategic approach. They are focusing on maintaining their gearing, which is essentially a measure of the company's financial leverage, within the range of 35% to 40%. This is a prudent strategy as it ensures that the company maintains a healthy balance between debt and equity. It's akin to managing your personal finances by keeping a check on your credit card usage to avoid falling into a debt trap. In addition to managing their gearing, Cromwell E-Reit is also prioritizing liquidity. This means they are ensuring that they have sufficient cash or liquid assets to meet their short-term obligations. This is a critical aspect of financial management as it ensures that the company can operate smoothly and meet any unexpected expenses. It's similar to keeping some savings in your bank account for a rainy day. The manager also mentioned that they're considering options like paying off debt, buying back units, and investing in asset enhancement initiatives. It's like when you're trying to decide whether to pay off your credit card, buy back that vintage comic book you sold years ago, or upgrade your gaming setup. The manager of Cromwell E-Reit further elaborated on their strategic considerations. They are contemplating various options such as paying off debt, buying back units, and investing in asset enhancement initiatives. These strategies are aimed at optimizing the company's financial health and enhancing the value of its assets. Paying off debt is akin to clearing your credit card dues. It's a move that reduces financial liabilities and improves the company's balance sheet. It also reduces interest expenses, thereby freeing up more funds for other strategic initiatives. Just as paying off your credit card can give you peace of mind and financial freedom, reducing debt can enhance a company's financial stability and flexibility. Buying back units is another strategy under consideration. This is similar to repurchasing that vintage comic book you sold years ago. When a company buys back its own shares or units, it reduces the number of units outstanding. This can increase the value of the remaining units and potentially lead to higher returns for unit holders. It's a strategy often employed when the management believes the units are undervalued and represent a good investment. Investing in asset enhancement initiatives is the third strategy the manager mentioned. This involves making strategic investments to improve the quality, functionality, or appeal of the company's properties. It's like upgrading your gaming setup to enhance your gaming experience. Similarly, asset enhancement initiatives can increase the value of the properties, attract higher quality tenants, and generate higher rental income. Well, there you have it, Investing Iguanas. Cromwell E-Reit €7.2 million property flip broken down in a way that even your high school self could understand. Remember, investing is all about staying informed and making strategic moves. And with Iggy by your side, you'll be well on your way to achieving your own personal vision of financial freedom. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more insightful and entertaining financial analysis. Until next time, keep on investing and stay awesome.